Hey family, I wanted to say thank you so much for watching this video for your hobby or your career goals. As an educator who likes to refer to himself as a sharer, my goal is to give my way to success. I'm gonna give my way to success. And if you know me, you know that my two life mantras are, what I know, you know. My goal is to have one impact. If I can help someone, my living is not in vain. So I've decided to base the entire educational side of my brand purely on a donation system. Yes, a donation system. And as a person who loves to share, I never want to have to make teaser videos where I give away some of the information in order to sell the rest of the information just to try to make a living like this. Okay, so let's take it from the top and put it all together. So we've got and so for that last chord, you want to check out the full tutorial on my site for only $19.95. Seriously. So to cater to the type of person that I am, I'd rather just give all the information away and base the entire system on a donation. This way I can focus on just pouring out the information to you with no hesitation. So here's how it works. To help me to sustain the process of making these videos, which requires hours of production, recording, and editing time, and to help me to sustain my living while doing it, I'm asking that you make a donation every, say, 3 to 5 videos, or every video if you like, in one of a couple ways. Now, the one that would mean the most to me is probably the easiest for you to do, and that is to donate 99 cents. Yes, 99 cents for each video where you learn something new or where it helps you in your process. The way that you can do that is by downloading one of my songs from one of my two sites, either my personal site with my original music or my performance track site that features hundreds and hundreds of instrumentals and backing tracks. This way, it's something easy to afford and I get a chance to have a home in your music library. The other options are via my Patreon account or by PayPal or Cash App. And you can donate as little or as much as you want, as often as you want. Again, I know it might seem crazy, but I'm convinced that for me, this is the way to go. Because of the fact that I'm releasing and will continue to release daily videos giving away as much information as possible. Education, expertise, or just crazy ideas for what they're worth. And if not, at least share the video with as many people as possible to spread the information. That would help my overall goal as well. So again, thanks so much for watching the video. Subscribe and hit the notifications button so you can make sure you see the daily videos that I release. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Hey family, welcome back to In the Shed, and tonight we are on day 5 of the dominant 13. I'll play it while we... The 5-13 flat 9 sharp 11 chord. This is day 5. So just to show you this voicing as far as theory, from the bottom to the top we have the root, 5th, flat 7, flat 9, 3, the sharp 11, 13, and then the root again on the top. Really dense chord that we've been working on. So we learned that chord in all 12 keys, and now we're just going over it to solidify it into our memories and into, our muscle memory as well. And in addition to that, we're also working on a right hand pattern, a new jazz lick. And so, yeah, we're going to dive into that tonight, and to get through both of these in all 12 keys is the goal. So the last episode, we went through 8 keys of that pattern, and we had already gone through all 12 keys of the chord. So this is an interactive practice show, so the goal is for me to be an accountability partner to you. This is for musicians, artists, and as I like to say, professional shower singers, for us to all practice together. So I'm going to be comping, especially when we first start off this, getting into the groove. I'm going to be comping And so you sing the melody on top, or you can practice your scales, or you can practice, different ideas, or you can comp as well. And then at some point we'll switch and I'll take a solo and you can comp for me, or either duplicate my licks or what have you. When you watch this video afterwards on YouTube, the other version of this video, you'll actually see a virtual piano up top here, and it'll show you everything that I'm playing for piano players and guitar players and anybody else who might want to learn exactly what I'm playing. It'll show you there. And if you want the charts to this episode, look at the information in the description of this video. So that's about it. We're going to jump into some 2-5-1s. We're playing this in a Latin kind of groove, and we are going down in whole steps. I'm going to be saying it out loud until we get to one part where we'll move down a half step, just so we can go through all 12 keys. All right, so without further ado, we're jumping into it. And I'll be comping and you solo. Half step, I'm sorry. Going down a half step here. Now going back to a whole step down. Whole step down. Step down from here. Whole step down. Whole step down. Take it back from the top. We're going to go around again. I think I might speed up the tempo a little bit. Going down a whole step. take a solo here. She told me she was going to stay in here with me. I'll let you out after this round. I sure told her, didn't I? I know you want to leave, but you gotta wait now. You the one that told me you were going to come in here and that you wanted to learn some music. You wanted to learn some new jazz runs. You wanted to learn how to play some new chords. And now you don't want to practice anymore? You're not serious about this thing. Why she come in here and mess with me again, y'all? I know, I'm coming. Wait until I get through these last two. I know, but you the one that said you wanted to be in here. I got you. I got one more to go. Alright, y'all, let me let this girl out. Okay, I'm done. Are you happy? Okay, you are. Okay. So now you want me to let you out, right? Okay, I got you. Well, you the one that, said you wanted to be in here practicing. I'm the one that told you that you didn't have what it took and that your paws couldn't play chords. I'm the one that told her that her paws couldn't play chords. Y'all gotta see, I think it's Serenade Volume 6, I think it is. If you watch the opener of the video, she's actually on top of my piano playing for a couple seconds, which I never saw her do before. Okay, so now I'm actually going to throw the bass in and go back to comping again, but this time with the bass. So we're taking it from the top, you jump back on top in solo, and I'm going to go back to comping. I'm probably only going to do one chorus around here where you solo and then one where I solo, and then we'll jump into the lick that we're working on. 3, 4. it. Now we're going to jump into this pattern. I'm going to take the bass out. And now we're going to jump into this pattern. So to review it, this pattern. Alright. So the pattern is stay there. I want to actually take the tempo down a little bit. So next key, 2, 3, and something for my fingers to get used to this, because it's such a different movement than I've ever done. But it's blazing a new neural pathway, I'll tell you that. Now I'm starting to see it. I'm starting to see it now. So, and then here we got the. Oh, this one was different. This. Oh no, it's actually this. All right, now I got that. 1, 2, 3. Key, we're going down a half step. Let's see, I think I might remember this one. Starting to see it now. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Went up a whole step, half step. 4. Next key, we have, I don't think I've been in this territory yet, so this is brand new. Oh, actually, no, I remember this one. never played these patterns before. Last three. We're going to do all 12 of these today. Alright. Loosen up my shoulders for a bit. Just for a hot second. Get all 12 of these in. And once I have them in, once I've gone through them, you know, once you've gone through, you'll notice they just start sticking in your mind. Even when they're still loose, your memory starts to just recall certain things. I just went to this because I remember this from E flat. It makes sense to me. And then we're going to go from there to to the last two keys. Woo! Last two keys. So I remember this. So now they're all coming back around. And then that was me taking a stab, remembering the one I did for D flat. Because I remember now this pattern it repeats in half steps. So we did the same thing for C that we did for D flat. It's the same idea. It's interesting. So I got that immediately because now I remember those two patterns. Last key, we're down the home stretch. Let's be taking a stab at this. Now it's feeling familiar. Always come out with something different. Like to play around with these ideas, come up with something different. Alright, so we got that. Next one is D flat, so you got sharp 11. Sharp 9, flat 9. I'm really my brain, I believe, is fried at this point. Because I can't see any of this. Sharp 11. Okay, here we go. There we go. And then the first one. on this tip, the goal now, and I'm just going to do one last final run through. The goal now is just to go from the top, and it's really just to play as many of them as I can. I might have to repeat them a couple times, but I'm going to play them one time from the top. At least play each pattern 1 or 2 times, and then I'm done. All right, here we go. much easier I got through that this time. It's just repetitions. Shed tonight. I'm pretty fried after that. But the good thing is that when we come for the next session, I think that these are going to be so readily available to my fingertips that I think that the next session on Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I think it's going to be the last day for this particular chord, just going over the chord and the lick, because then on Thursday at 9, we're going to drop this into Stella, and we're going to start our journey towards learning Stella in all 12 keys. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed that, and as always, stay in the shed. I'll see you next time. Take care.